Hi, welcome back to Movie Review Mom. Today, the movie I'm reviewing is The Informer. This movie is rated R. It is 1 hour and 53 minutes. And the Movie Review Mom grade I gave it is a B. And I'll tell you why. But first, in a quick nutshell, this action thriller is directed by Andrea Di Stefano and is dramatic, gritty, and tense. It's based on a novel by Borga Hellstrom and tells the story of an honorably released special ops soldier whose life gets dumped on, that's a mild understatement, by a series of events and a series of people who use him as an informer. So, some quick tips for parents are kids will probably be bored out of their minds, and so will some adults. But it is a rated R movie, so children really shouldn't be watching this movie to begin with. There's tons of profanity and about a zillion F bombs because I counted them all. So, a zillion. There are some foreign languages that are spoken with and without subtitles, mainly Spanish and Polish. There's some lesbian sexual innuendo, lots of violence, and people get murdered at point blank range with blood splatters. It's kind of gory and bloody. Some positive themes are, well, I shouldn't say positive because they're not positive, but the themes are corruption. See, I told you that's not positive. Trust. Now, that's a positive theme, but it looks at whom you can trust and how you should trust people in terms of how you should choose your enemies wisely, taking control of your life when things are going out of control. Whoops, loyalty, and did I mention trust? Yeah. So some things that I really liked about it are, first of all, if you enjoyed watching Joel Kinnaman in the movie Suicide Squad, you're really going to like him in this movie too. He does a really great job. Also starring in the movie is Rosamund Pike, and I've always really liked her. She's consistent and always a pleasure to watch. The talented cast also includes Clive Owen, Common, Sam Spruill, and the lovely Ana de Armas. I always like learning about movies, all the little details. For example, a part of this movie was actually filmed in an abandoned prison in England. And I don't know why, but I always really like prison movies where they show prison life, probably because I'm intrigued because I plan on never going inside a prison. Well, I did a tour once of the prison in Alcatraz off the coast of San Francisco. The rest of the movie was filmed in Philadelphia and New York. I'm always intrigued by movies when there are people who aren't who they say that they are. That always provides delightful twists. And this movie does that. It makes it difficult to know whom to trust. And I like that because you're like, wait, is he the good guy? Is he the bad guy? Wait, what's happening here? So the movie is all about that kind of stuff. I also thought that the movie trailer was actually intriguing because I couldn't quite tell for sure what they were going for. So the images are, you can see it here. The images are of the actors' faces kind of on the wings of a bird. So I want to find out what you think the reason is for this poster design. I'm thinking partly the bird looks like an eagle because the protagonist was a special ops soldier who represented the United States of America. Or is it because the protagonist had to quickly take flight and fly on his own to save his family, or something else? Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below, because I do think that the movie poster is intriguing. And oftentimes, always, the movie poster will tell you to see the movie, but often in a good movie poster, it will intrigue you and wonder what's happening in that movie. Anyway, I liked it. Now, some things that I didn't quite like are that we've seen this story and this kind of drama before. The character motivations are a little bit unclear. And in fact, some viewers might actually get a little confused about what's going on because there's so many characters and quick decisions have to be made and alliances are switched. And you're like, wait, now what's going on? So it's a little bit confusing, but it's also intriguing because of some of the twists. I've never understood why cops and feds don't get along. That always frustrates me in movies. They just have a bunch of chips on their shoulder, all this machismo's flying, and they should both be working to solve a crime. Who cares who gets the credit? We're all on the same side, right? Anyway, that just always kind of drives me nuts. And then some transitions are actually a little bit choppy, where again, I was like, hey, wait, past, present, future, what's the deal here? Anyway, so I've also heard that there are a lot of viewers who are disappointed by the ending. And I don't know. I like it when movies are tied up in a nice bow with a happy ending, but I also like it when they're not. I also like it when there's some ambiguity. Now, some people might say, well, it was just sort of a lazy ending, possibly. Or you might say it could be a tie in for a sequel, maybe. Or maybe they just want you to guess what happens. We'll see. So sometimes it's hard to understand what people are saying. There's no humor. It's a very serious drama. It's well done. If you like the idea of the informer story, then another movie I might recommend that kind of is different with more humor, well, with humor, is the movie The Informant with Matt Damon. So be sure and check that one out as well. Those are my movie review notes. So if you see the movie, I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, be sure and comment, come back to my YouTube video and comment down below whether you liked it or not, why you did or not, and what you think is up with that movie poster. Bye for now.